Announced Moto X Style, or here in the US they want to call it the Moto X Pure. They're essentially the same phone, basically just the Pure, of course, going to have a pure Android experience, but same specs, same design, customizable with the Moto maker. So let's just jump in and talk about the design. Now, it looks, there's some subtle changes here with the design. It still has the same design language DNA from before. So you have that curved casing, you have the metal accents, and you can customize it, which is the great part. Still one of the few phones out there that allows consumers the ability to customize all aspects of the design. So from the metal trim, the accents, to type of back cover, there's a whole lot of customizable aspect to this. But still a Moto X at heart. It looks like it. You have the front firing speakers right here. Nice build quality, it still feels nice, pleasant. This particular model has a textured, rigid pattern to it. Nice clean finish, good amount of grip. It feels pretty, good amount of substance, not as heavy as a metal phone, but pretty okay design. It's typical Moto X styling, as I'd say. So the big changes here is the display. Now what you have here is a gigantic 5.7-inch Quad HD display. So that brings it up to almost a phablet-esque level. And it looks pretty nice. It's pretty bright from what I saw. Vivid, clear, sharp, incredible amount of detail, but that's what you expect with Quad HD resolution. It's powered by the Snapdragon 808 chip with 3 GB of RAM. And of course, with stock Android, it's going to exhibit a pretty snappy response. And of course, you can expect it to handle gaming pretty well. So if we look around the phone, on the left side is clean. The bottom micro USB port, they mentioned quick charging with this. So one of the fastest to charge the battery. You have the volume control here on the right with the power button, same placement as before. On the top, you have 3.5mm headset jack and the SIM slot itself. It has the ability to expand the storage too, and I believe that's going to be where you get the micro SD card slot. Flip it around to the rear, you have a new camera sensor in there, a 21 megapixel camera with a dual LED flash. It looks like a dual tone here. That's going to be pretty interesting to see how well this camera performs, because in the past with last year's Moto X, it was kind of underwhelming with its photo performance. Now the phone's going to be available starting in September here in the US. Going to retail for $400 outright, which is pretty incredible when you think about the type of spec sheet it's offering, the customizable aspect, and also just the stock Android. It's a flagship smartphone, but it's not priced like any other flagship out there. Again, the design's nice, but the thing that's most impressive with the phone, of course, is going to be just the price point. I think for $400, they have a solid offering with a 5.7-inch Quad HD display, 21 megapixel camera, stock Android experience. It's a flagship phone without the flagship price.